Hey you guys, welcome back to Crazy Quilting Crafts with SEK. Alright you guys, y'all saw in the previous video I am in the scrunchie world. Alright family, so I decided to tap into another stash of mine, which is a purple stash, and I believe I did a fabric haul on this particular designer from So Yeah. Remember I told you guys So Yeah is very good on designer fabrics and yardage. So remember this bundle that I had did a fabric haul on right here, and it had all these beautiful purples. So what I did was, being that these was 1 yard bundles, I took 3 different fabrics, and I was able to get, let me get it right, 6 scrunchies off of each yard bundle. All right, you guys. So remember, I was trying to tell you guys, I was trying to get the math done right, so that I could share that with you guys. Now, if you are doing it with a yard, you could get 6 scrunchies off of each yard. So you would divide that by 3. There'll be 7 inches wide, and you will go from salvage to salvage. Now, you can also break it down to where you can get 4 extra large and 2 mediums. So if you are really good at measuring and you've been cutting and dicing for a minute, you'll understand what I'm saying and you could figure that out. So what I was able to do is get 6 from each yard. So again, as you are entering the scrunchie world, you will get the feel of the different elastics. Remember I told you guys I had used this one, and then I used several big ones. But what I noticed with the mask elastic, I am able to move around that scrunchie a little bit better than using a wider and stronger elastic, which you may like it that way. You may like your scrunchie that way. You may want your scrunchie to, turn 2 times depending on the thickness of your hair. You may want your scrunchie just to sit on top of your bun like so and be poofed out. It depends on how you like to wear your scrunchie. I wear mine all different types of ways. So this is one of the pretty fabrics, the purple. And this is another one, which is really pretty. And then there's that deep one, that deep rich purple. And I still have a lot of this yardage left, but with different patterns. So this is what I was working with. I put a little dent in it. This was 9 1 yard each different fabric. So I shared this fabric on one of my hauls before. So I'm thinking that I may do another round of them with maybe this one right here. You guys tell me what you think. I think I'm going to use this one right here, and then maybe that one right here. This one is a border, and I want to try this technique in using borders, so I'm not going to use that one. And I might even try this one right here. I think you guys can see it. And this one here. So we'll see. Or I may even just go into a whole different color way overall, knowing me, because after a while I kind of get bored with the same colors. So I might tap into another color where I feel like I can use some of my yardage up, but not all of it. So I just have to scan around in my little cubby holes over here that have my stashes of yardage and see what else that I could put a dent in to where I don't feel like, oh, I'm wasting all my fabric on scrunchies, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna probably tap into another color if I don't go back to the purple. So let me look at this, because somebody might ask. Hold on, you guys. Somebody might ask, because this is a really nice fabric. All right, so this fabric is Purple Majesty. I'm sorry. Purple Majesty by K England, and WillingtonPrints.com. So Purple Majesty. Just remember that Purple Majesty. That's the designer. The designer of, well, no, let me say this is the name of the fabric designer. We could say that. We could say that. Yeah, Purple Majesty. And you can look it up in like Fat Quarters, or you can look it up in yardage. You should be able to come across this collection. So that's the name of the collection, Purple Majesty. All right, family, because I know somebody's probably going to ask, oh, what color, what's the name of that designer? So Purple Majesty. And see, all of these came out so pretty. Now, what I didn't do with these is I didn't put my labels in. And I did that on purpose because, remember I told you guys about my labels from Lovable Labels. If you're interested, you can go to Lovable Labels. And they are also on, SD.com, but you can look them up like that. LoveMyLabels.com, LoveMyLabels.com. So the reason why I didn't put the labels in these scrunchies is because I didn't want to use up all my labels, because I just purchased these, and if I keep going, I'm gonna use up all my labels and my scrunchies, and I'd rather put these like on my blankets and maybe the bibs that I make, or the diapers that I make, you know, other things that I need to put them on, like my bowl cozies and things of that nature. I don't think it's so much people's gonna be paying attention to a label on a scrunchie, especially if it's not, you know, like your full-blown business is not geared around scrunchies. But that's not to say that I won't add any more eventually. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I just didn't do it with these. But when I did the first round with the satin, I definitely wanted to learn the technique on how to tuck that label in there and disguise the stitching to close up your hole. So that's another reason why I did it that way. So yeah, you guys, so again, get the feel of the elastic that you like to use. I may get to doing a video on how to, but like I stressed in the previous video, there are tons of videos out there that can show you how to make scrunchies. If I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. Because right now my hands is full. I'm getting ready for growing season. Y'all already know SEK is a homesteader, so now I have to get ready for the growing season and getting my garden prepped up. So that's another reason why I didn't want to promise that to you guys, because I know there's a lot of other things that I need to get to that you guys want to learn how to do. So I'm not going to promise it. If I do, if I get to it, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show and tell of my scrunchies, and I hope you guys are inspired to try to make your own scrunchies. And again, this color line is Purple Majesty. All right, so you Google Purple Majesty fabrics. I'm sure you will come up with this same collection if you are interested in this collection. All right, family, this is SEK, the Crazy Quilting Crafter. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I will see you guys on the next video. But also, you guys, remember, keep on blocking. All right, family? See you guys real soon. Peace.